Hi, guys! Ladies and gentlemen.
When I say fight, we just say fight,
Talking like Ryan now.
when I say fight, we just say fight, when I say fight, we just say fight.
Welcome. It's Casino Life Prayers, and I present to you Fight Week, where we talk about fight facts, fight opinions, fight dates, fights. That's what we're talking about, fights. In the sport of boxing. On today's episode, we're talking about David Benevidez versus David Morrell going down February 1st, 2025 in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena. David Benevidez, he's 29-0, 24 knockouts. David Morrell is 11-0 with 9 knockouts. When I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at these two different fighters, the first thing that pops out to me is the difference in the amount of professional fights that both of them have. But what I think evens it out is David Morrell. He comes from Cuba, where they have a lot of amateur fights, and he got a lot of experience before his professional career began. And David Benevidez, even though he didn't have as much amateur pedigree, he was in the gym with his brother, his big brother, Jose Benevidez Jr., and sparring a lot of different professionals, and he got a lot of experience in the gym. As far as I can see, this is pretty much a 50-50 fight. I'm leaning towards David Benevidez. The main reason is because he's fought a lot of different styles. He's also fought a lot of different calibers of fighters. He's fought people like Caleb Plant, Demetrius Andre, and he made easy work of those guys. But what I do feel like David Morrell brings to the table is he has better footwork. I would say probably just more skills, but I don't know if I want to say he has a higher ring IQ. Because I don't feel like he's had to be tested the way that David Benevidez has been tested. We've seen David Benevidez fight Caleb Plant, and in the beginning of the fight, he had to figure out what to do to get the victory. And that fight ended up going all 12 rounds. But by the end of the fight, you could clearly see that David Benevidez had figured it out and took control. This will be both of these guys' second fight at 175. A lot of people say that neither one of them looked that impressive at 175 in their first fight at 175. I would disagree partially with that, because I feel like David Morrell definitely didn't look great, but David Benevidez, he didn't look as bad as people like to say. I just feel like he didn't get the knockout, so people maybe were disappointed in that. But when I look at the performance and the clinic that he was able to put on his opponent, I didn't really see that as a hard fight for him. It just, he had to get acclimated to the weight. And I feel like he didn't even gas out. People say he gassed out. I feel like he just slowed down towards the end. But gassing out and slowing down a little bit is two different things, because he still was throwing his hands all the way to the end. The build up to this fight has been exciting so far. David Morrell has thrown his belt at David Benevidez's head.
Face forward.
David Benevidez has accused David Morrell of possibly using PEDs.
They say that David Morrell, we're talking about a Betco. They say he was tested the whole camp. David Morrell was not tested, and after the fight, they didn't do no test, no drug test, which is kind of odd to me, But I really don't care about that. Even if it was on steroids, I'd beat the shit out of him. But if you're a dirty fighter, you will get exposed. You know what I mean? That's why they were making such a big fucking deal, and they didn't want to test.
I'm interested to see what happens February 1st. I'm optimistic that David Morrell is going to rise to the occasion, and I'm interested to see how it goes. But like I said, I'm rocking with David Benevidez in this one. That's just what it is, man. Thank y'all for watching. Do me a favor and subscribe, like, and comment, and share it with your people. You know, I'm Casino Life Prayers. Once again, this is Fight Week, and until next time.